Talking about Prince Harry and his desire to fly a helicopter.
Yes. He's sort of chosen he wants to fly helicopters. In a way, the royals, they just do what they want. In a way, their life is like just one long episode of Jim Will Fix It.
It's a £46 million helicopter.
Yeah, the Apaches,
right?
yeah.
It loses about £6 million once you fly it off the forecourt. But it's a £46 million, and they're going to train a boy who had to cheat to get a C in GCSE art to fly it.
Yeah. Anyone else
He probably couldn't draw one, could he?
I think you should do something less predictable, though, right? And that's always the armed forces. I think you should do something like become a fireman or like a clamper. £60 fine, but I was clamped by Prince Harry.
I can tell you that Prince Harry is not one of the most talked about things this week.
Really?
Yeah, no, it has been in the news. This is the story that Prince Harry wants to train as an Apache helicopter pilot. Prince William was at the centre of a controversy earlier this year when he parked his chopper in Kate Middleton's back garden. Ah, young love. Right. Jason, Christian, Johnny, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Is it these extreme marathon people who suffered extreme weather? You know?
What was that, Christian?
I can't bear this story. I had to do it on Sunday night, you know.
Yeah?
Well, it's your job reading the news. We all read the papers because we enjoy them. I can't bear this story. I had to read out what happened. Oh, they're running and then it rained. I hate it. Jon Snow gets all the good stories. I hate it.
You hear mountain marathon and you think, oh, you know, it's a bunch of athletes running up a hill. It's a bunch of old people hobbling up mountains. And then when we did the stories about how they were all washed away and didn't know what they were doing and got lost, they then got angry with us and saying, oh, no, you were making it up and we were all fine. And these stupid people, I just want to say to them, don't waste my time. I've had it with your stupid antics. The next time there's a weather storm, just don't call us.
Fair enough, yeah. That seems reasonable.
Can I just take a quick opportunity? I'd like to apologise on behalf of Channel 4 for any offence caused. I could give you this opportunity to resign. Would you like to resign? It's all the rage in the media. Go on, resign.
A bunch of very healthy people who can have whatever operation they want from the NHS, right, decide to go out and fucking try and kill themselves and cost us thousands of pounds in helicopter rescues and everything. I've had to drop 4 stone to get a new hip. Not by going up a mountain, I do now. Just by cutting out pastry.
You managed to drop 4 stone by cutting out pastry. How much pastry were you eating?
I slept on a pastry bed.
And
I ate it every night. I went to bed in a big pie. I woke up in tears. Yeah, I wept gravy. You know.
I know the petty.
It doesn't sound that far-fetched. I can see your head poking out of a pie.
Yeah.
Like you're in a jacuzzi.
Nicky, do you think he looks 10 years younger?
Oh, look at Nicky. Nicky has no interest in me.
Looking good, Johnny. Your arms are really thin.
I've got a question for you, Nicky. I've been trying to get my wife to take part in your show, right, 10 years younger. Is it wrong that she's 22?
Yeah. You wanted to look too. Is that what you say?
No. 20 years younger.
That'd be sick. That's sick. I'm just curious. I think... unfortunately, if the Channel 4 bosses are watching, I don't think we found Carol Vorderman's replacement.
Just to go back to this original mountain marathon, I think that mountain rescue sort of enjoy it, to be honest, because they're not a proper emergency service, are they? Like I will, you know, I will never need mountain rescue. I will never need them, I promise you.
Ladbrokes, if you're watching, 40 quid. I'm only saying it because I'm a friend.
I'll never need them. I'll never need the Coast Guard either. I'll never need the Coast... My emergency service, police, ambulance, fire engine, AA, Domino's. They're not proper.
I would like to apologise on behalf of Channel 4 for any offence caused to mountain rescue. Jason would like to resign.
Is it the James Bond film that's premiered today or tomorrow or yesterday?
Friday.
Let's not fall out over it. We're not invited. There's no gadgets in this one, is there?
No,
There's not many gadgets.
They're ripping off the Bourne Identity.
Yeah.
The Bourne Identity did it! It's James Bond. He should have an umbrella coming out of his arse. It's sickening.
Nikki, are you looking forward to the Bond movie?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I'm not a big Daniel Craig fan.
You're not?
No, I think Bonds just shouldn't be blonde.
He shouldn't be blonde?
I see Bonds as being a bit more dark-haired and a bit more rugged.
A bit more dark-haired, a bit more rugged?
Yeah.
But Daniel Craig's from Liverpool. Well, he grew up on the Wirral, didn't he? I think, and he's lost that accent. Don't you think that'd make a better Bond? The name's Bond, James Bond. Fucking Smirnoff Ice, you prick.
25% of dogs have had alternative therapies, true or false?
What was that? Was Reiki she was doing? Was
That was
Yeah.
Reiki, yeah.
She's telling the owner what
and
the
then
dog needs.
The owner is telling her through
Right.
the incredible power of being mental. What the dog is thinking. I mean mental as in she's got a mental connection with it. I'm not suggesting the woman is mental.
When you get a dog outfit and you just come in and sit there and read a paper in front of your dog, it freaks them out. You do all the like human things, but just dressed as a dog and go, well, just do very banal human things in front of the dog dressed as a dog, and it drives him mad.
I think, Johnny, though, I think you'll start a craze. Invest in dog suits.
I zip off the dog suit and do like 500,000 years of evolution and become a man. Like
Men
that.
didn't actually evolve from dogs. That's not a thing.
We've been evolving into...
Do you know what? 5 stages of evolution, and the one thing that's missing off the beginning is a poodle.
It's dog, Neanderthal man, sort of Cro-Magnon man.
where did
then there's
dogs
like
come
a chicken, and then it goes on. It's a Johnny's map of evolution. For about 6 months, we were a chicken.
So 25% of dogs have had alternative therapies, true or false? What do you think, Sean?
I don't think anyone would do that. I think it's false.
But dog whispering's alternative, right? So I think it could be true.
Do you know, I do a bit of dog whispering. I do a bit of dog whispering. Sit down. Sit.
That's spitting, darling.
Oh, sorry.
What do you think, true or false?
False.
You're going
say
false?
true.
All right, you guys, what do you think, true or false?
I just think, what are you stressed about? I've never seen a dog that stresses. Every day is the happiest day of its life, isn't it? It just wakes up like, oh, I'm awake! Woo!
Jason, your team to choose. What do you want to go for?
We've got this fat person.
I prefer the term colleague.
Let's go with fat. We know fat. If there's one thing this team knows, it's fat.
Okay. You've chosen the fat man. That is a picture of the world's largest man who got married this week, OK? We polled the audience and asked them, if your partner became morbidly obese, would you leave them?
Well, they couldn't follow you, could they? I mean, you could basically pack your bag while they're sat there. You couldn't wait until they go out. You just walk around going, go on, try and grab my leg as I go past you.
I think if you've married this bloke, and, you know, obviously stage one is when you had to have your wedding photos done on Google Earth. You know, I think we've got a problem here, love.
He lost 39 stone to get married. That's a lot of weight to lose, I think.
That's a lot of love.
You'd be annoyed if you were in the same Weight Watchers group as him. Would you leave your partner if they became
Totally,
morbidly
that's
obese?
the rule. You get
That's the
fat, you're
rule.
out.
The best way to do it is to, in your front door, you've got your front door, open the front door, and then have like a cutout of a shape that you feel is satisfactory for them to enter the property. And if they can't get through it, I'm sorry, it's the highway.
OK, Jason, I'm going to push you for an answer. What
I'm
do you
going to
think?
go yes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I would.
Can I join your team?
Go on, take your chair with you.
Come on.
No, I'm afraid we can't do it. No, not for ballast. I'm afraid we can't.
Hello, how are you, Johnny?
It's good over here.
Top topic of conversation while getting drunk.
Oh, now we've lost Johnny Vegas.
I signed him in the transfer window.
Johnny, what do you normally talk about when you're drunk?
Dog suits. And occasionally, the worst funeral you've ever been to.
Have some.
Yeah, I'd have some, yeah.
Wrap it up, you fat bitch.